Good evening, everybody. I'd like to call the regularly scheduled committee of the whole meeting to order. Let the record reflect it is Tuesday, June 6, 2023. The village clock has it at 6:03 p.m. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Trustee Brady.
Here.
Trustee Brennan.
Present.
Trustee Mahoney.
Present.
Trustee Mueller.
Here.
Trustee Shaw.
Present.
Trustee Sullivan.
Here.
President Fox.
Present. Where's Anthony?
Very good. We have a quorum.
Where'd Anthony go?
What's that? We good? Okay. Item number 3, consider approval of the minutes of the committee of the whole meeting held on May 16th, 2023. Is there such a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Thank
I'll
you,
second.
Thank you, Trustee Mueller. Thank you, Trustee Mahoney. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Trustee Brady.
Yes.
Trustee Brennan.
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney.
Yes.
Trustee Mueller.
Yes.
Trustee Shaw.
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan.
Yes.
Very good. Motion carries. Item number 4, discuss no cash bid property acquisition. Hannah?
Thank you, Trustee Brennan. This is just part of the no cash bid process. Through this process, for delinquent tax sales, the county permits local units of government to go after those properties that are delinquent. A lot of them are just, vacant properties, some that are in easements or right-of-ways. So it's advantageous for the village to go after those and ultimately take them off the tax rolls as well. So this is just part of the process, giving us approval to keep moving through there.
Clean them up. Thank you, Hannah. Any questions from the committee?
I'll just say, anytime we can pick up property, let's do so. So thank you, Hannah, for bringing this to our attention.
Very good. Any questions down here?
None.
None? Very good. Madam Clerk, would you, is there such a motion to move this one to item number 4 to the village board meeting?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you, Trustee Sullivan. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
I'll give that one to Trustee Shaw. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Trustee Brady.
Yes.
Trustee Brennan.
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney.
Yes.
Trustee Mueller.
Yes.
Trustee Shaw.
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan.
Yes.
Very good. Motion carries. Item number 5, discuss the conveyance of land between the village of Tinley Park and the Crisis Center of South Suburbia. Hannah?
I will take that one as well, thank you. This is another just minor item. So with the Crisis Center, originally they are on property that belonged to the village that we received from the state. We deeded that property over to the Crisis Center some time ago, I think originally in 2004. When there was, when the deed was being transferred, there was some errors that have kind of resurfaced recently, and so this is really just cleaning up that deed and fixing those errors that were done in the past to kind of put this issue to rest and make sure that everything's just done clean with the deeds.
Very good. Thank you, Hannah. Any questions from the board?
None.
There are none. Is there a motion to move item number 5 to the village board?
I'll make the motion. I'll second.
Thank you, Trustee Brady. Thank you, Trustee Mahoney. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Trustee Brady.
Yes.
Trustee Brennan.
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney.
Yes.
Trustee Mueller.
Yes.
Trustee Shaw.
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan.
Yes.
Very good. Motion carries. Item number 6, discuss the Oak Lawn Water Agreement Amendment. Pat?
Yep, this is just a change to our agreement with the regional water system. It does not affect Tinley Park. It has to do with some ownership issues in other towns. No impact financially to us, just changing the agreement to clarify some ownership of some of the infrastructure on there. So every member of this board has to, or every member of the group has to just sign off on the amendment, so that's what this is.
Very good. Thank you, Pat. Is there a motion to move item number 6 to the
I'll make
board?
that motion.
Thank you, Trustee Mueller. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, Trustee Mahoney. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Trustee Brady.
Yes.
Trustee Brennan.
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney.
Yes.
Trustee Mueller.
Yes.
Trustee Shaw.
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan.
Yes.
Very good. Motion carries. Item number 7, discuss the purchase of message boards from Stalker Radar. Chief?
Yeah, thank you, Trustee Brennan. This is a request to purchase 3 message boards. These message boards can monitor speed, collect data, both how many vehicles go and the average speed, and put that all together. They can also be programmed remotely by supervisors or dispatch with a secured code, which would allow us to change the signs. For if you say we're at a concert or an event, Ingress is one thing, egress is the other. We can change that, we can direct people as need be. They're $19,000 apiece, so we're requesting approval to purchase 3 of them.
Very good. Thank you, Chief. Any questions from the board? I see none. Is there a motion to move item number 7 to the village board?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, trustee Shaw. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you, trustee Brady. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Motion carries. Item number 8, discuss the purchase of Safety Town educational equipment from Scale Products Company. Chief?
Yeah, Safety Town is something that we've been asking for a while. It sets up either in a gym or in a parking lot or something. It gives us the ability to teach traffic safety to children and adults, things like how to cross the street, cross at railroad crossings, and other related activities. It also pertains to bicyclists. And we have a decent amount of people in the community that don't necessarily have English as their primary language, and this helps them understand how to properly cross. It's a great safety tool. It's a great community engagement tool. So just asking that we can purchase this.
Very good, thank you. Yeah, I love the community outreach aspect of it. I think this is, it's been in the budget for a few years now, so glad to get that across the finish line, so. Any other questions or comments from the board?
I just think,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, just looking at the packet, I love the pictures, it's cute. I think it'd be fun for kids, a good learning experience, so I think it's a great idea, so.
I just want to check, would we have it available by National Night Out in August?
That I don't know. If we can get it ordered, we'll do our best, but I don't know. It's coming up pretty soon.
Oh, okay.
Can the board have the first crack on these Hot Wheels?
We have races? It's very cool. I love it.
Any other questions or comments? Nope. Is there a motion to move item number 8 to the village board?
I'll make that motion.
I'll
Thank you.
second.
Thank you, trustee Sullivan. Thank you, trustee Brady. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Very good, motion carries. Item number 9, discuss heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, annual maintenance and inspection of all village facilities. John?
Yes, sir, thank you. This is a renewal for a 3-year contract for our HVAC maintenance, which is the heating and ventilation and air conditioning. It's the startup and maintenance for all the equipment within our village facilities, 8 facilities, 36 units, and additional equipment along that. One item I would like to point out that has changed this year from the beginning of the contract is that the previous contractor, Murphy and Miller Incorporated, has been purchased by Midwest Mechanical. So the contract was adjusted accordingly to reflect Midwest Mechanical as the provider. The contract amount was $25,949.88, which is $50.12 under our budget.
Very good, thank you, John. $50 under budget's under budget.
Under budget.
Any other questions from the board?
John, they just check the ventilation filters or whatever just once a year?
They do startup and changeover, so you got your spring startups and your fall startups, so it's either the AC in the spring or the fall for the heat. But yes, that is, we have our staff that keeps an eye on them throughout the year, but this is, again, that's their primary responsibility is not only the filters, but the actual equipment,
Right, check that out.
repair.
Thank you.
Very good. Any other questions? There are none. Is there a motion to move item number 9 to the village board?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, trustee Mueller. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, trustee Mahoney. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Very good. That motion will carry. Item number 10, discuss building automation systems annual maintenance and inspection of all village facilities. John?
Yes, sir, thank you again. This is the request to extend the 3-year contract to Total Automation Concepts, or TAC. This is essentially the brains of all of the work that was approved in the prior item. It's all the, mechanical controls, lighting controls, parking lot lighting controls for our facilities. Again, $45,000 was the available budget. Our contract amount was $38,016, which puts us $6,984 under budget.
Very good. Thank you, John. Any questions for John? There are none. Is there a motion to move item number 10 to the village board?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, trustee Mueller. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, trustee Mahoney. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Very good, motion carries. Item number 11, discuss the 2023 pavement management program construction materials testing services. John?
Yes, thank you. This is the testing portion of our PMP program. We have to make sure that all the equipment and materials used meets the specifications for our funding. Seco Consultants was the singular and only bidder for this project. Their bid came in at $27,253. We are asking for a contract in the amount of $30,000 to cover some contingency if we have any additional change in scope. But this does put us $70,000 under the budget for this service.
Very good. Thank you, John. Any questions for John? There are none. Is there a motion to move item number 11 to the village
I'll make
board?
that motion.
Thank you, trustee Mueller. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, trustee Mahoney. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Very good. That motion carries. Item number 12, discuss the OpenGov Cartograph Enterprise Asset Management Renewal Program. John, you want to take that?
Yep, last one here. This is a request for a 3-year term agreement to be had with OpenGov, which is also Cartograph. That is our work order system and asset management software. Not only does it do that, but it also helps us with our 811 Julie integration, where when locating tickets are called in, it integrates them automatically to our staff in the field. This request includes pricing for each year to be slowly increasing collectively through the 3 years. And just asking for the first year to be signed at $76,440 by the committee.
Very good. Thank you, John. Any questions from the committee? I see none. Is there a motion to move item number 12 to the village board meeting?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, trustee Mueller. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, trustee Mahoney. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Very good. That motion will carry. Item number 13, that is the conclusion of our committee of the whole meeting. Would anyone like to address the committee of the whole? I see none. Is there a motion to adjourn?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, trustee Shaw. Thank you, trustee Sullivan. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Very good. Committee of the whole is adjourned at 6:16 PM. We'll be back at 6:30 for the village board meeting.